We're in West Springfield, Massachusetts. We're in the St. Thomas Cemetery, and we're looking for the oldest burial. And we're in front of the Mary McCarthy stone. She died December 24th, 1870, age 21 years old. And it has on the bottom David McCarthy. It might be her father, for instance. But the cemetery started in 1870, so this might be the oldest stone within the cemetery and the oldest burial. All right, and on my webpage, I'll prove someday what number of burial she was that year. But you get to see how old the stone is. It's an old brown stone, and if it has a good cleanup, it'll look good again. And a lot of these stones, of course, are of Irish people because the St. Thomas Church was mostly Irish people, with some French Canadians also added, like a Picard. And a lot of these old stones tell you exactly where the person was born. Like we're looking at one in front of me, the Murphy one. It says that she was born in Castle Island, County Kerry. All right, so we're going to walk off from this point to two priests. One was a Holyoke priest, and one was the most important priest in the history of St. Thomas Church. So we're going to pause it. And so now we're going through the old part again, and I wish you walk around the old part yourself, because you'll meet a lot of wonderful things. And the stone says Foley, very simple beginning. What we're going to do is walk around the back side of it. And then here we'll read off what the back says. William Foley, 1882. Honora, his wife, 1904. Elizabeth, 1886. Joanna, 1926. Righteous Reverend Senior William Foley, 1939. Pastor of the Sacred Heart Church in Holyoke. And then it has Francis Shea, 1910, and William Shea, 1881. What this is that this priest, William Foley, was a pastor of Sacred Heart Church for about 39 years. And he really got that church going. But why is he buried out here? Because it's a priest circle in the cemetery in Holyoke that belongs to the Calvary Cemetery. Well, his parents died out here. He was born out here, and this is where he grew up. And so he really loved this area. So he wanted to be buried out here with his parents. But it has a beautiful inscription on it that I wish you'd see. And his parents' names and his name are on the gates of the Calvary Cemetery in Holyoke. That's how much he loved both Holyoke and West Springfield themselves. And so we're going to pause it one last time. And our last stop within the very old section of the St. Thomas Cemetery is in front of the most important pastor in the history of St. Thomas Church. And I'll read the inscription to you when I get to the side of the camera. But this is for James Tyrrell, and he was a pastor here at this place for 20 years. And the reason why that's important is because that includes the time at which the last church put in, the church still there. Also the rectory was put up, the older school, the older convent. So the campus grew under the care of James Tyrrell. Now it didn't grow into a full-fledged priest circle, but I'll read the inscription to you. Tyrrell, erected by the St. Thomas Parish, in memory of Reverend James J. Tyrrell, pastor of St. Thomas Church, December 7th, 1905 to October 22nd, 1925. Born February 24th, 1858, died October 22nd, 1925. R.I.P. The inscription on the back is exactly the same. Now, a priest circle didn't grow around this area very much, but at least it's good to have this much. And what we're going to do to finish off is we're going to give you a 360 view of the whole entire cemetery, since this is the most important part of the cemetery.